Welcome back. Let's play Avernum, Escape from the Pit. Last time we did quite a bit of cleanup. Our quest log is looking very bare, which is good. First thing I want to do is I want to go back to Tower of Magi and see, because I remember they had a book about like the super special magic items brought down by the first expedition. I don't remember if they had any notes on the Orb of Levitation, which is what we need in order to continue on the paths to beating the game. I mean, in theory, I could just accept killing Grahoth as a win, because I'm pretty sure that's one of the three, quote, game-winning quests, but come on. You know I want to take down Hawthorne as well. I assume you can do all three in one go, given the phrasing. I believe the book was up here. That book was just about the Blessed Athame. Summonings and Bindings adds Hakai. Just an apprentice. However, you do get a look of great gratitude, probably because of your banishment of adds Hakai. Hmm. Well, let's see. Well, while I wait, while I think about that, let's go do the encounter that will net us the herbs, I think? Or was it that they were across the water and I just didn't find them? We'll find out. Back to Barga we go. Let's see, Crohn's herbs was like... It was West of Spire, right? Yeah, over here. Five. Oh, it's that hatch to the south of Erica's Tower. Okay. Not sure what I'm going to do next. I do know I need to do Demon Gaze Extra soon, because of a deal that was struck. Oh boy, am I probably going to have things to say about that game. Or, more damningly, possibly not. I'll talk more about that when we get there, though. It's, a game. Take it. Wake up. Grab a brush, pull on Mika. Back to Barga again. But I think maybe I'll take a break, play through Sonic 2 and 3 and Knuckles first, just because I want to get back to playing through the what I would refer to as core Sonic canon. The time when there was a continuity. Return to the hut, but it's now ruined and abandoned. You find no sign of the crone except for a small note. Now you have entered my tower. You do not need to pass my test. The mold is unimportant. Erica. Damn it. Oh, that's the actual entrance to Skagaroth. Let's not do that. Well, it still knocks it off the list. Let's go whack Menta. Because unfortunately, not whacking him does not seem to actually take the quest off the list. I could try the final arena fight, but eh. I assume he pops back up. Yeah. Challenge thee to a duel. Don't beg, fight us like a man. Christ. Well, he's gone. Well, he might be in Darman's prison. I'll have to check. Or Scab? Flea? Something like that. Negative nickname. Winterfellow is dead, now where's my reward? Dexter shakes his head in surprise. I'm amazing I could convince adventurers such as yourself to take on such a job. Who's your deeds of spread? You won't have much trouble in the future obtaining such work. Here, for your reward is a pair of gloves. Custom made for natural brigands such as yourselves. Can't imagine how you could have helped me more. Gives you a pouch of gold coins and a pair of fine suede gloves smuggled from the surface. Jobs, no work for you at this point. You've done more than enough for me. Another thing off the list for good. Let's pop over to Patrick's Tower. Turn and draft spellbook to Rita. After at the spellbook, she takes the book and flips through it, growing ever more excited with each new page. Excellent, very powerful knowledge. Certainly something we Vernites can use to defend ourselves. She takes the book away and secures it in a case. She fetches a pouch of coins and a scroll. A humble reward, but all we can manage for your efforts. Avernum thanks you. You should feel the deep satisfaction of one who's done a good deed. 500 coins in return. Life scroll. Any more books? Constantly searching for clues to their location, and when I find one, I will act. Cool. Etheridge's ghosts wander the caves, the west of Barga. I guess we really are in cleanup mode. It's just with the caveat of I don't know when that cleanup is going to lead us to progress. Right. Enter from the north. Because I don't remember who was in the prison up here. Hiss. Where did I left it on the other side. I don't have to enter from the north. Eldon? I'm a Darwin guard. I don't have to do anything for you. What were you imprisoned for? Look, I didn't steal anything, and I don't have to answer your questions, so bugger off. You have no evidence. I'm not a guard. Why are you in here? That stupid brooch. Bertrand stole it, and I got the blame. But I don't got it because the weasel Bertrand took it from me and hightailed it east. Where's Bertrand? I don't know. I keep saying that. I don't know. He's going to hide in Mertis. Okay. Different thief. Did Mertis have a fast travel point? It did not. How do I get there? Just straight north from the Tower of Magi, I guess. Or south from Silvar. I'll go south from Silvar, because Silvar is less annoying to navigate. I never fully map cleared Silvar. That is incredible. Cleared Spiral Pit for sure. That was part of the quest for Mertis. Thing for Bertrand. Oh, one of the merchants might. Farm supplies, merchant caravan. Suppose it's also possible that he's an encounter on the way. All are welcome. Ether. Still looking for potion ingredients. Right, the rats were in the things. I'll worry about that at a later date then, because I don't need the brooches yet, I don't think. Okay. Um, where might I find the levitation ore? So, there's the blocked passage as a place I have not gone yet. Burning fields, like I said, I think are going to be. Wait, there's a path north from the sulfur fields. Yeah. Actually, I remember something about the waterfalls being like where the levitation orb boulder went. If there's anything to it. I believe I left the boat at Almaria per usual. Yep. So west, north. Actually, no, just west, then west. But I can see there's an island down here. Ore Crystals Island, glorious first expedition of the Empire. Simply a marker. A desperate message has been carved into the wall here. Most of it has been obscured by the ceaseless dripping of the water, but some words remain. Split up in rapids. Thrawni's group followed the crystals. He went down the middle. Blank went down the huge falls, and Thralny and his men. Spirits help us. Damn orb will save them, and we followed the crystals, huh? Crystals. Of course. Just getting fog of war. Guess that's not exactly following the crystals. Ah, boy, how much work is it to loop around here? There's just one patch of land there, which is kind of funny. Luckily, oh, okay, I can just go back up there. The portage. I mean, it's not like there's any interaction with the crystals, so... I'll go down that one, but I don't think that's the way. Crystal. And red crystal there. No. Followed the crystal. What does that mean? Well... Oh, I see. There's a path there. First expedition, long live the Empire. Actually, yeah, that's better. Almost. You don't really have a weaker wand to use. It's just keep everyone alive for another round. Aldous can finish the Eye Beast. Alright. Wait, I have a recovery scroll. Never mind. I was gonna say... Wait, that didn't fix the lightning. Damn it. That's what I get for doing fights for the hell of it. Alright. If I go up... Pop over to Chaos for a heal. And I guess I'll turn in... Like, I don't know. I don't know at what point it's like, oh, you're still a lackey of Chaos. But claiming a bounty for something I was going to do anyway should not be a problem. If it is, what the hell, Jeff? Giant Overseer is dead. Chaos smirks. I already knew. His successor immediately sent messengers to us assuring me that the prior truce has been restored. You've done a freehold, a great good deed. He pulls a pouch of gemstones from his belt and adds to it a ring from his own finger. Then he hands it to you. More treasure scavenged from the tunnels. You've been of great aid to my freehold. If you are willing, I have one final task for you. One that will maximize our gratitude. I'm gonna save. What do you need? No. I'm not even going to take that one. Just because that's going to clog up my spell book because I already gave the book to someone else. Or my quest book. Stagnant tunnels. The tunnel opens up on a section of river long ago cut off from the tumultuous rapids outside. This water has been still and stagnant, and a foul smell pervades the place. You have to fight to keep from gagging. In front of you, you see several human skeletons surrounded by the most rotted wreckage of some small boats. Mostly wreckage. A small group of people met an unpleasant fate in these caves. Only the intense cold has kept them from entirely rotting away. Looking across the water, you see a pair of amazingly realistic statues. They're both the same, an ogre bearing an expression of extreme surprise. Why would anyone put a bunch of statues down here? Strange. I wonder if there's a probably misnamed Gorgon. Medusa was one of the Gorgons, not the type of monster. I mean, this seems to be the way that Thrallney went, given it's the only way to go that's not just back around to the portage. Gremlin. Gremlin. Or bottles of standard wine. I'll take that. That's some cash. Maybe still some XP, I don't know. Basilisk, or regular basilisks. Shockingly. And that was, I meant PN. You're a PN, more like RUPN. Guess I might as well just do that on the regular basilisks. Dazed, which is mildly annoying, but whatever. The nest, the Helm of Kiln. 9% armor, 3% riposte, 1 hardiness, no hit chance reduction. I don't know if you have a helmet. Elixir, crude dagger, flawless crystal. You're just wearing regular steel helmet. You're wearing the runed helmet. You're wearing the leather helmet. I might as well pass the seal helmet on to you, get you a little more armor. Your hit chance is fine. Given the difficulty of this, I'm starting to doubt... Well, I guess it could be up in the barrier. Means we'll check it last. Searing Crawler. Oh god. Wait. This is the same as taking the barrier. A ripoff. I aimed that wrong. Only slightly. You still have a recovery scroll? Yes, you do. Now, be responsible and heal. I can see this being where a needed to beat the game artifact is now. Invulnerability Elixir, Basilisk Fang Wand. Another Wand of Karunos. I really do not know what that I should be using those for, if I should. Find a scene of intense destruction. A tunnel leads out of the cavern to the east. Someone set off a trap down here. The flames from a resulting explosion poured into this room. Most of the supplies on the bodies have rotted or rusted away. A few items do remain, though, a final testimony to the quality of the armor workmanship of the Empire Army. The most interesting thing, though, to your greedy adventurer's eyes, is the glint of light in the southeast corner of the cave. There's something shiny back there, just visible under one of the bodies. Find the body of a mage. The explosion blasted him across the room. His robe is charred, but you can still see the complex symbols that mark his precise rank in the hierarchy of Empire mages. There's something underneath him, and still held in his skeletal hand. You push the body aside, revealing a crystal orb about 5 inches across. It glows with a faint light. It's an artifact of some sort, and its power has been left undiminished by its many years here. I can fly. The Orb of Thralling. Corrupting Baton. Vengeful Shades and a Crumbling Lich. I fought a strong Lich. You aren't a problem for me. Nope. I see the button up there, don't worry. And that one. Though I didn't see that one until I said it. Marion getting stunned throws me off every time. Scroll of Return Life. First Expedition Greaves. 8% chance to evade attacks. Minus 10 hit chance. 1 strength, 2 gymnastics. I think that... Yeah, that sounds like a you thing. Scroll of Speed Burst. Scroll of Spell Ward. Lich's spellbook contains a variety of magical rituals, each drawn out in very archaic and strange script. You can decipher the simpler instructions, but have no luck figuring out the more complex spells. Thanks to the parts you do understand, most of you with skill in mage spells learn all of the first 7 spells at level 2. Only spells you can still pay to improve at trainers are increased. Oh! Neat. Oh, haste affects nearby allies now. Decipher. Pre-spells to level 2. So you have a second level of Smite, you have full curing. You don't have regen in on minor heal, but I don't know if minor heal ever gets regen. Alright. And the Fire Blast spell. Strike all foes in a small area with this powerful rain of fire. I guess it's just the same spell, but for mages. Speed Elixir, Curing Elixir, Alchemical Equipment, and Mandrake Root. Sweet. I guess the liches are remnants of that ancient civilization. There's a well in this small chamber. A moist wind bearing a foul, unsettling smell wafts slowly from it. You shine your light into it, but you can't see the bottom. Throw a rock into its depths and listen, but you don't hear it hit. The sides of the well are far too steep to climb down. Very interesting geological feature, but there isn't much you can do here. Well, that solves my questions. If I remember, there are, like, 2 dungeons that required the orb, and one of them is probably optional. Because there is the one here near Barga and the Giant Castle. I seem to remember there being another pit I couldn't cross. Is it northeast of the Shattered Fortress? I don't think it was. I could also be misremembering. Alright, well, either way, I mean, heck yeah. I think... Let's go back to Spire and get a reminder of who I'm looking for to find the Silver Circlet. I am parking near Kios. Saying it out loud so that I will remember. There's this. Is it over by Erica's tower, maybe? Because I know there's the block passage. See, I think it was someone at the tavern who was like, hey, you interested? Laura, what are you in town for? Waiting for my scimitar to be repaired. Icarus. She smiles. Can't help you much. Mina doesn't like our lot. She owns the magic circlet we'd like to get from her, but it has powerful protections and we can't get to it. I hear Scab knows something about it. Now go, I don't want to be seen talking to you. Scab is the name that I'm looking for. This is obviously where I need to be. I could just ask her. Nah. Eunice sells potion. Close down store. Cheap ale. XP from it. Cliffy. I will empty my bag. Oh, the Orb of Thralmy is a inventory item. Powerful magical artifact dating from before the first expedition. Gives the power of flight, can only be used outdoors. This is a major artifact. It can't be dropped or sold. Affects nearby allies, flying for 3 turns. Is there anyone with a name out here? Back alley? No, there was an enemy back there. Harry. Just to make sure, Rogue Warrior. Who was... I mean, I guess... There's no real hint as to where I might find this Scab fellow. Might be someone I missed in Barga. But, oh well. Next time on Let's Play Avernum, Escape from the Pit, I'm going to try and find that silver circlet. I might just kind of look up where to find Scab, because it's obvious that he's going to sell me the key to open that final lock, so I can get so I can open the box, so I can get the silver circlet, which I can turn into sulfurous with the onyx scepter, which opens the way out, or at least the way to the point we can teleport from. Yeah. Alright. See you guys then.